Hello everyone, this is Midwest Washing Equipment with an overview on an 18-foot Deckover trailer. Monster trailer we just finished up. This rig has two 10-gallon a minute hot water pressure washer units on it, two Comet P40s, a pure water system, lots of storage as you can see. We'll give you a quick walkthrough here on it. Here's one 10-gallon a minute IGX 800. It does have our remote start-stop system on it for the engine, chemical. We can control the burner remotely as well. So two 10-gallon a minute hot water pressure washers. We can store two big guy surface cleaners, one up top and then one down below here. Just slides in from the side. Customer did not want to have to fold the handlebar down. So custom designed and built, fabricated. Got hose running underneath. Here's the strainer for the 10-gallon a minute pressure washer on this side. And then we have hose covers up here. So we have a step, custom step, to step up on the trailer so we won't trip over or step on hoses. Here's one Comet P40 soft wash system. We have the pure water delivery for the water fed pole, manually cleaning windows. It's just a simple DI system. Customer does not do a lot of window washing, but wanted a simple system. 12 volt on off with the pump right there. Got 400 feet of hose for your water fed pole pure water delivery. Our Hydro Mixer XLs, clear view. These both have remote rinse modules as well. Another Comet P40. Both of the P40s, or the GX200s for the P40s, we've bypassed this fuel tank and it will pull from the large 38-gallon fuel tank on board. We have indicator lights to know that whether chemicals on or off on each of the P40s, and those lights are viewable from the passenger side, driver's side, and the rear of the trailer, which I'll go over. We have a large 2-inch dump right here. This is manifold to fill garden hose, water supply up and into the tank, and then a hydrant fill here as well with a 2-inch Y strainer. So we can connect to a city fire hydrant and rapidly fill that 525-gallon water tank. We have 300 feet of soft wash hose from one of the Comet P40s. We've color indicated each one, so blue is one side, red is the other side here. And then we have 250 feet of Flexzilla 3/4 inch water supply hose. And these hose reels are only for storage, so the customer will pull off what they need and then come around and hook into the incoming water port. Hook your water up, open up the valve, turn it on. 300 feet of high pressure hose on each reel and a nozzle storage. We have parking spots where to connect your hose when you're done for all hoses. Here's the garden hose. Both of these over here. All electric reels with hose guides, like these 4-roller guides by Kings. And again, we've got an indicator light on the dedicated hose reel if we're running chemical or not. And over here as well. And we also have lights up top so you can see from the driver's side if you're running chemical and which pump. And we also have another water inlet right here, another 2-inch tank drain right there. This also has the Zeus, Remco Zeus transfer pump. This is not the soft wash pump. It is the transfer pump, 13 or 14 gallons a minute. This thing really fills fast. We have the option to fill one of two tanks right here. These are the fill ports, so we just move this from here over to here, open up the valve, fill the tank. We have the strainer for the other 10 gallon a minute unit right here, so we can turn that off right there, clean out the strainer. As I mentioned, there's lots of storage. There's the inlet hose for the Zeus pump. Tons of storage up here, 1 gallon jugs, other chemicals. And then this middle compartment flips up. So again, we got wands, fire extinguisher, nozzles. Close this up. And then down below, 2 drawers for small parts. Really love these buyer's boxes. And we got the same thing over here. Ample storage, anything you may need. Come around here, got another step to get on the trailer. So we have a 38 gallon diesel tank for both the burners, 38 gallon gas tank for both of the IGX 800s and the 2 GX 200s for the Comet P40s. We have a fuel gauge for both tanks right here. Those 2 units on the end are sending units. Power switch, so it'll light up. They're just about empty right now. Then we also have a main power disconnect right there. Another hose cover, so when we're getting on and off the trailer, we're not stepping on hoses, we're not tripping over them. Up top here, we've got plenty of room to get around and move around if we need to do some work or maintenance. Also a place to store other equipment. With 2 deep cycle marine group 27 batteries in the dual battery box right there. Onboard charger, dual bank onboard charger, just in case we need to charge our batteries. Fuse panel, everything electrical runs through a fuse panel. Then up here we have 2 100 gallon chem tanks, soap tanks, 2 20 gallon soap tanks. And then here is our sediment filter, carbon filter, and then our DI filter for the pure water water-fed pole system. So again, we got lots of room up here. Easy to service and maintain everything. Got rain caps on both of the burners. And then we can come over here and we provided grip tape on anywhere you might step on the trailer. This rig is going to southern Tennessee. This rig has 2 dedicated remote systems. One side for the high pressure unit and the P40 and chemical rinse and burner. So you can see right here, we've got burner on off. You'll get a light knowing that your burner is on. Turn her off there. High pressure unit, we've got an indicator light. So with these IGX 800s, you got to know that the power is on to the unit. So if we go right here, we're going to get a nice bright light telling us it is ready to fire. And if we hit this button, it'll start up. And then right here, we can turn it off. We also have the chemical on-off or the remote rinse module for the softwash systems. And again, we've got an indicator light on all sides. So up here, this is the red hose that would be running. If we come from the back, we can see it from the driver's side, back, and then over here, this is the pump that it's running on. We'll go ahead and turn it off. Turns it off. No more lights. We're over to rinse mode. This rig, you can have 3 or 4 people technicians running at the same time. We have a cone holder up here. Then on the other side here, we've got another set of dedicated remotes for the blue pumps. Again, we're going to turn them on. Got the fuel pump going. Go Comet P40 start here. Up and running. Shut it down. Customer also requested a place to store his wheel chocks. So we got carabiners right there to hook them on, hang right underneath. Give us a call at 317-390-4103 or the internet, www.washingequip.com. Thanks for watching.